Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Midwest Mix episode. And today we're going to be planting my big food plot. We got my dad, he's right behind me in the tractor. We're working this one last time. We've worked it, after today this will be the 6th time we've worked it. So it's kind of exciting to finally get the stuff in the ground. We got about 20% chance of rain. Here comes Dad. We've worked it a lot of different ways to try and break up the soil. I did spray it, but I sprayed it organically. So we're trying to, with everything going on and as far as chemicals and how bad they are for you, we're just trying to get away from that. So we're trying to organically do a little bit more of this. So ideally it's not going to be an amazing bumper crop, but hopefully it's good enough with all the work we've put in. Tractor behind me. We're changing from broadleaf to we're doing corn, soybeans, and brassicas. So a little bit more of a cash crop, kind of a food plot. We sprayed this yesterday. We're about to mow it right now. Let's get going. Alright guys, I'm with my dad right now. We had to stop for a quick fuel stop. How do you think it's working up right now?
It's working up really good. Dries out a little bit, we'll be able to plant in a couple hours.
Yeah, hopefully that rainstorm misses us. I know Dad really wants the rain, but it can rain as much as it wants as soon as we get our food plot in.
Okay.
Alright, we'll check in with you guys in a minute. Doing right away.
We'll be putting seed and fertilizer in the corn planter, and we got about 10 feet. We'll check to make sure we're getting fertilizer and seed out, and then we'll start planting.
What do you think about not planting corn in 20 years? How do you think it's going to go?
We'll be optimistic and say it's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll deal with whatever it is when it happens.
For sure.
It'll be fine.
It's our first round. Wasn't perfect, but
nothing broke so far. Seeds going on, fertilizer's going on.
Guess I can't complain too much. I mean, it's only
you can, but it's not going to do any good.
Yeah. At this point, it's too late in the year to try and buy something different. So, all right, keep going. All right, guys, it's been a while. We had one of the chutes on the corn planter plug up. There's just too much vegetation out here for this type of corn planter. It's an old corn planter. We got it going again. It's not perfect. Just gonna have to buy a different planter for next year, but we're just trying to beat the rain. We got real dark clouds behind me. Dad's going. We're gonna split off here in a second to brassicas. I gotta catch up to Dad. All right, guys. Just had to go grab 5 bags of fertilizer from the farm. We're running low on it. We're putting a ton down just because, I don't know, we're just doing a heavy population. It's not going great, but that's all right. All right, guys, a little bit of an update. Me and Dad are switching the corn planter over to soybeans. This corn planter has never planted soybeans before, so It's supposed to be able to. It says that it's going to be able to, but Dad's never done it. So I don't know. We're going to see if this works. Corn planting wasn't amazing. We're hoping for like 70% success rate with what I did plant, just because we had so much inconsistency with seed and everything. So I'm probably gonna have to come here if we have perfect weather in like 6 days and just hand plant some of this stuff to get it going. But hopefully soybeans go a little bit smoother. That would be really nice. But we do have to switch the population back over to the corn planter, so we're gonna do all that right now. A little bit of an update. I know I haven't been filming a whole lot, but I think we got the soybeans dialed right now. It's planting a pretty good population, which I don't know how we did it. I mean, it's honestly my dad. He knows how everything works, and I'm just along for the ride, but it's actually working a lot better than the corn did, so hopefully I don't have to come back and replant any of this. So we just made that round right there. We got about halfway across the field, and one of the chains that drives the seed fell off. I didn't film it because I just had to stop Dad, but that's kind of why I walk with the corn planter every single time the whole way. That's why I can't get great film, but Dad's making his way down there right now. We're gonna replant it, but I'm glad that I've been walking with it the whole time, just to try and catch any faults we might have. Because that could have been bad. That would have been 4 rows, the length of a 6-acre field that we wouldn't have got in, just because I didn't catch that right away. So we'll go back and do it again. Dad's right there. We're gonna make our final pass of soybeans for the year. This will be it for my big field, my main food plot. So just gotta go 100 yards, if that. So hopefully it just hangs in there for 100 more yards. We've been fighting this thing all day, but truly blessed to be able to be out here with my dad and, you know, have this property, so I'm not going to complain too much. You know, we are very blessed to have this. So we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, we just finished. It's 8:03. We started at 3 o'clock. Things obviously did not go as planned, but
it was ugly. It was ugly, but it's done.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Me and Dad were talking, and we're hoping for that, you know, 70% maybe.
Rain tonight?
No, the rain tonight would be nice, but no, the percentage
germination and decent crop.
Yeah,
it's part of farming. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And you spend a lot of money to get there.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. But you know, grateful to be out here and be doing this too. You know,
fresh air.
Yeah, we're fortunate to. I was telling them earlier to have this land, and you know, a lot of people don't. So,
yeah, we're very lucky.
Yeah. Well, if you guys like this video or videos like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and let us know what you guys want to see next. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.